Welcome to YHWH Servant Channel. I'm John Barry. This is New Jerusalem is not next. Temple of wood. The pond you're looking at here is a pond that he told me to go swimming in. As I told you, he told me to do many things after he told me about the Temple of Wood. So I went swimming at this pond and I dunked 7 times. And when I came up the last time facing southeast, which was to the left over that direction, he said, "That's yours," meaning the mountains over there. And that in those mountains is buried Behemoth, and upon his breast is the mountain that's been hidden. He also had me do an offering declaring a place of peace for the children of YASHAR'EL here in the town I live in, declaring it New Goshen. It was a peace offering. As I know, there is no more offering for sin, for he was the final offering for sin. But as the Father showed me, and I will show you, that offerings are still accepted and wanted. And he showed me that in Scripture, that it was legal, and I will show you that. There's a lot to show. But I wanted you to know that during this time, before he showed me the Temple of Wood in Ezekiel, he had me do this offering. He also told me he was making a covenant with me, and I declared this place of peace. He told me I was a son of Phineas, and that sons of Phineas were given a covenant of peace and an everlasting priesthood, and I'll show you that, all by order of Melchizedek. But I'm going to start here with the Temple of Wood. He wanted me to share all those things with you, so I did. So I'm going to show you his Ezekiel 41:16-22. The doorposts and the narrow windows and the galleries round about on their 3 stories over against the door, sealed with wood round about, and from the ground up to the windows, and the windows were covered. To that above the door, even unto the inner house, and without, and by all the wood round, all the wall round about within and without by measure. And it was made with cherubims and palm trees, so that a palm tree was between a cherub, and every cherub had 2 faces, so that the face of a man was toward the palm tree on the one side, and the face of a young lion toward the palm tree on the other side. It was made through all the house round about, from the ground unto above the door were cherubims and palm trees made. And on the wall of the temple, the posts of the temple were squared, and the face of the sanctuary, the appearance of the one as the appearance of the other. The altar of wood was 3 cubits high, and the length thereof 2 cubits, and the corners thereof, and the length thereof, and the walls thereof were of wood. And he said unto me, This is the table that is before YHWH. So here is this temple of stone sealed in wood. As Ezekiel tells us here in 43:12, this is the law of the house. Upon the top of the mountain, the whole limit thereof round about shall be most holy. Behold, this is the law of the house. As I told you, Ezekiel wrote new Torah for the new world that's coming, where we build this temple, as we go directly to the promised land this time. And it's not that land over there, as he showed me, and I will show you. There is much to the story. But here is this temple of wood that is upon the mountain, that he told me that is described from the beginning, as I told you that he showed me, as righteous Enoch wrote. And here is an altar of wood. Altar of wood. He came as a carpenter, he died. We are the temple. But we are going to build a temple of wood for him for when he comes down during Sukkot. It's sealed with wood. The stone, sealed with wood. Sealed, it means covered completely, from the ground up, in and out, by measure. And it's covered with cherubs and palm trees, and had 2 faces of a man and a lion. How beautiful. And this is all embedded into the wood. I mean, this is going to be amazing. In the gate and the posts and the doors all going to have cherubs and palm trees made of wood. Just think about that. Our carpenter, we're building his temple that he comes to. Right? It's the table before Yahweh. And Zechariah tells us that they come from afar off and build the temple. You shall know Yahweh Sabaoth hath sent me unto you. And this shall come to pass if ye will diligently obey the voice of Yahweh Eloheka. That was the other thing. He was teaching me the Hebrew narrative. And how I learned the name Yahweh Sabaoth was amazing to me. It's in one of the books I wrote. But here it is upon the top of the mountain. There is no temple in New Jerusalem. This is the mountain that crushes the kingdom of iron and clay that Nicholson1968.com has been talking about for a long time. They built it. It happened in the largest blood sacrifice that began in 2021 that he told me about. It's also in SHEMA YASHAR'EL, the story, the book I wrote. But here it is. We come and build it. There's New Torah. It's on the top of a mountain, but it's not New Jerusalem. It's of wood. The Jews rejected the carpenter king, for he is king, because all power of heaven and earth was given unto him. And it's sealed with wood, Ezekiel's temple. Sorry I'm moving so fast here, but upon the mountain. It's before Yahweh. And who is Yahweh? Who is the King of glory? Yahweh Sabaoth. He is the King of glory. For Yahweh is his mention. And we know the King of glory is Yahshua HaMashiach. Right? He came. The Jews did not see he was the carpenter. They didn't see Ezekiel's temple of wood that was to be built for his millennial reign. That's what he told me. That's what he shared with me. He's the King of glory. Look at that. Yahshua HaMashiach, right? But he had to go away, as John, his beloved apostle, told us. He had to go away so that he could send us his spirit. And that's the one I've been listening to, who showed me his temple of wood, his altar of wood that we built for him. And he showed me much more. And I really look forward to showing you how he shared with me the King of Glory. And I love you all. And all honor and glory to Yahweh through Yahshua HaMashiach. For we are the temple, so hear and obey his voice. And I will see you in the next video of why New Jerusalem is not next. I love you all.